Hi, boys and girls. We've made it to June. Woo! Only one more month left in school. And I just wanted to say I'm very, very proud of you and how you've coped over the past 3 months. Okay. I know that maybe you've missed out on some learning opportunities that you would normally have. Okay. And you've missed out on class trips, on our school tour, our 4-day school tour. You've missed out on hands-on learning, small group learning, that sort of thing. Okay, but I really think that this whole experience will have taught you a lot about yourself and that you have continued to learn. You've done your activities that I've set, but also you've learned to cope in a difficult situation. You've learned to apply yourself in different ways. You've been disciplined by sitting down and getting your work done. You've shown great resilience, the ability to survive and adapt. Okay, you've done really, really well. Okay, all I have to say is over the next month, try and do your best. Okay, don't stress about the schoolwork. We've covered most of the schoolwork, so I don't want anybody to get stressed, but I would like you to take pride in your work. You've seen my comments over the past 3 months, and you probably know maybe there's nothing that you need to work on. Maybe you're doing everything great, but maybe you need to put a bit more effort in. I can't make you do that. Your parents can't make you do that. You need to take pride in your work, okay? I have some things written down here. Let's see. Oh yeah, remember to be kind to yourself, okay? So don't get stressed if you're finding something difficult. You just say, okay, I'm finding this difficult. I'm going to try my best. And then I'll look at the answers. I'll learn from my mistakes, right? Mistakes always help us learn. And I've made a lot of mistakes, when I'm good at maths and I've studied maths for a long time and I do those answers super quickly, the mental maths answers. And it just goes to show, even though I know all this stuff and I've known it for years, if you do something really, really quickly, you're going to make mistakes. Now, I'm doing it quickly because I have so many things to do. Writing out answers is just something I don't need. But I know the same in our Friday reviews when we do it in school. Some people finish in 2 minutes and they've made a silly mistake. Okay, so learn from my mistakes as well as yours. Yeah, so be kind to yourself, okay? Work hard and try your best, but make sure to enjoy your free time as much as you can. So tomorrow, I'm recording this on Sunday. So on Monday, we pass to phase 2 and we won't have as many limitations, which is brilliant. So hopefully that means for you that you get to get out and about a bit more, maybe meet some of your friends, maybe I'll bump into some of you because I'll be allowed out at different times. Before I was only allowed out before 10 in the morning and after 8 in the evening. So now I can go out during the day. Maybe we'll bump into each other. So enjoy that. Remember also to put yourself in other people's shoes and to practice empathy, okay? I'm going to send this week, as part of your work, the Class Dojo empathy story is going to be one of our focuses, okay? Because I think this time has really allowed us to practice empathy. Your parents, for example, they have lots of stress trying to work at home and also maybe look after their businesses and also ensure that you're accessing learning so you can think about all the things they're doing for you. Think about the teachers, okay? Because we're all trying our best as well. Think about, put yourself in the shoes of the people who had to work in the front line in the coronavirus and save all these lives, okay? So it's a great time to practice empathy and kindness. So be kind to yourself and be kind to others, okay? I think that really you will have grown up a lot over the past few months. You have experienced something as a 9 or a 10-year-old that none of us adults experienced, okay? So I think really it will stand to you and make you stronger, okay? So even though you missed out on some things in school, I think you will have continued to grow and that you will be that you have developed your resilience and that when you go back to school in September, that as a class, I think the class is going to be even more mature and even nicer to each other than I know you have been, because I mean it, your class really, you treat each other in general very, very well. And I think I've had 10 classes at this stage. I've been a teacher for over 10 years, for 11 years, and I've had you for 2 years. And really, your class is very special, okay? So try always to be kind to each other. And in September, we're really going to appreciate each other, I think, when we're back in school. I don't think I have anything else I want to say. I think I've spoken for long enough. I hope you have a great week. I'm going to be sending work for the week. Maybe I will need to update some videos and things like that. But I'm sending work for the week because last week I wasn't well and it was difficult then to do it day by day. So I'm going to send work for the week. That gives you a bit more freedom. If you want to get ahead, you can do a bit extra on Monday, etc. Also, yes, I'm inviting some year 5 students to one of our class sessions to talk to you about year 5. So some people are a bit nervous. I prefer to say, instead of nervous, I think it's better to say excited. Okay, so some people are nervous, excited about year 5, and I know they have some questions. So what better way than to ask some of the children who are currently in year 5? So I've invited them. I'm not sure, I'm waiting to hear back what time suits them, but we'll have a question and answer session. So if you have any questions, write them down, okay? And then you'll be able to ask them on the day. I don't think I have any other news. Right. Have a great week and talk to you soon, okay? Bye, boys and girls.